Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And I figured with the Switch 2 launching tonight, why not play a little Super Mario Kart? We're going to be playing Mario Kart World, so why not a little Super Mario Kart, where it all began at? So, let's jump into it. Let's get here. Let's do a GP. Let's do a 100 class. Yes, let's go. Now I'm gonna be the old school. I'm gonna play Mario. I like Mario, always have. Obviously I haven't done a lot of racing in Super Mario Kart, but hey, let's just start with the Mushroom Cup and let's just enjoy it. If we get a chance to run another cup, then maybe we'll run a second one. We'll see how this takes us, but here we go. So thank you all for coming and hang out with me tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, getting a look back at where Mario Kart began, and then you know, in the next night or so we're going to be going into playing where Mario Kart is now. What button do I use here? I'm still remembering these controls. There's my item use. So yeah, these controls are, wow, they're seriously old. I mean, you don't steer like this hardly anymore. And I have a hard time believing I'm gonna do really good on this one, because this is tough here. That's okay. This game, you actually had continues and you did things a little differently back here. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I'm doing a little better now, but still not perfect. Ooh, somebody spun out, and I'm glad it wasn't me. There we go, Mario. Use that mushroom. So this is a lot of where I get inspiration, not specifically Mario Kart, but Super Mario World and some of these older new Super Nintendo games. That's where I get a lot of inspiration for my channel start here, because I like using, like, well, you have seen the basic colors, the red, green, blue, yellow. We did not make that one. I'm gonna have to try that one again. So, you know, this is old school for me. Yeah, let's retry. This really takes me back to the things we used to play and to my childhood. And honestly, to see where Mario Kart began at, and this, obviously, I'm not very good at it. It's been a while since I raced this. This race is way different compared to how we're racing nowadays. So yeah, if you give this a try, and remember, it feels way different. The mechanics in this one are definitely different compared to what we're playing nowadays. And you see, we're on courses here, whereas in Super Mario Kart World, I'm gonna get this right eventually. Mario Kart World, we're gonna be racing more of an open world area compared to just racing on tracks. And I did not get a chance to do an item because I messed it up. Oh, okay, let's try to dodge the poison mushroom that she dropped. Looks like Peach is out front. But yeah, this is old school. This is where Mario Kart began at. Yeah, we didn't oh, I spun out on Donkey Kong's Donkey Kong Jr.'s banana. But yeah, this classic here. And you see, we started out with like Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Toad, Peach, Bowser, Donkey Kong Jr., and Koopa Troopa. So I mean, there was a limited selection of racers, and you didn't unlock more racers in this game. You unlocked more races, more tracks, but not karters. Okay, we'll take that. It's a position. We polled. Well, we podiumed at least on that one. Yep. So you got a couple more races to go. But yeah, this ought to be a stark contrast compared to what we played tomorrow. This is where it all started at, and it's such low-grade graphics, and it's just so different compared to. See, I can't even drift right hardly in this game because it feels so different. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll be racing in Mario Kart World in the open world, and we'll see how that plays out for us. That's going to be vastly different compared to this, but this is where it all began at. This is the beginning of everything, or beginning of Mario Kart anyways, where Mario Kart began at. And you really got to use your brake a lot, I'm feeling like, in this game. I'm wondering if we'll have to use our brake a lot tomorrow night. I'm hoping not, but I guess we'll find out. And every once in a while it shows me the rear view mirror. That's not me specifically doing it, so it's kind of nice that it auto picks and chooses where to show you the rear view. But it's not an easy game to race on, I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't remember how we did this back in the day, honestly. We must have struggled with this struggle, because this is a real struggle here. This is not easy. These karts they're fun, and I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely taking some work here to just keep this on track. And if you notice, it only seems like there's one section of item blocks that we can get, and they're blocks that we run over. So if you don't get one, or if you run out, then you run out. Cool, we took first place on that one. We'll take that pole position. Nice. Wow, the nostalgia is hitting hard right now. Oh, I remember playing this with a buddy. We used to play a lot, but the only thing is you can only play 2 players on this game. That's all it will let you play, at least as far as multiplayers go. Okay, second place overall. Peach is trying to Princess is trying to outrun us here. All right, let's see if I can try to win this tournament here, hopefully, and we'll see how this goes, and then you guys can compare this to tomorrow night. And keep an eye out for these tracks here. Just kind of memorize them a little bit and get a feel for them, because I'm curious to see. And if you guys point out any of these tomorrow night in Super Mario World, Mario Kart World, I will get this right in a minute. I know which one I'm talking about. I'm getting it wrong. But yeah, I'm curious to see how many of these are going to be tracks remade in Mario Kart World that we're going to be able to see and take on and race. The problem is we got to find them. So I guess we're going to see how this goes, because I have no idea what tracks we're actually going to find in Mario Kart World. It's definitely going to be different. I'm excited. I'm getting dizzy over the fact that I'm running into Yoshi eggs. No, I'm getting excited about the fact that we're going to be playing Mario Kart World tomorrow night on the Switch 2. So everything will be out tomorrow. Later tonight, I am going to a midnight launch. Hannah and I are going to go get my Switch, my Switch 2 specifically, I mean. And of course, I did get the bundle with Mario Kart World on it, so yeah, we're going to be having fun playing that. The idea is that tomorrow night we're going to be playing some Mario Kart World, just for the fun of it, just to enjoy it. Figured might as well, you know, get a night of open world in and just kind of race around, just kind of get a feel for the game. Not gonna be doing a tournament, not amongst us. If anybody out there happens to be in the same server as us, of course, ride around with us. I'm probably not gonna be doing the speaking thing, not gonna do the chat feature. No, the plan is to just get a feel for the game, see what the open worldness is like, and just race around and have fun. We will do tournaments in Mario Kart World in the future, but of course for right now we are going to keep doing our typical Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tour tournaments until more people get a chance to get the Switch 2 and more people get a chance to actually get Mario Kart World. So don't fear, we're gonna be doing some old school racing as well. You guys are gonna still have a chance, but I just want to be able to play it on launch night to just well, the launch day, I guess you would say, just to kind of get a feel for it and have some fun and give you guys a chance to see my first impressions, and maybe you guys can get first impressions of it with me. So, but I figured, like I said, tonight would be good for going back and playing some old school Mario Kart and just seeing if we can compare the two. Because why not? I mean, nothing wrong with some old school Mario Kart, honestly. And you really can't get any more old school than this. This is the original Mario Kart. This is the Super Mario Kart, the kart game that started all of the Mario Karts. This was originally on the Super Nintendo, and of course, yes, I am playing it on NSO. I am playing it on, you know, the Super Nintendo app on the Switch. So, I mean, I haven't switched over to the Switch 2 just yet. At least not until tomorrow night when I get mine. Well, later tonight, I guess, technically, when I get mine. It'll probably be tomorrow before I actually do the Switch. Do the changeover. Switch. Just because of the fact that I want time to be able to work on it. I don't want to be rushed trying to get it set up. And I definitely don't want to lose anything in the transfer. So I want to make sure I get a chance to get everything organized as best I can. I did not mean to run into that thwomp. Fourth, we'll take it. Surely that means we still podiumed. We're fixing to find out, I guess. I just realized I had 22 coins. Wow. So this is the original game that you didn't have a limit on coins. We podiumed. We'll take third place. It's on the podium. That's not bad. Oh, we have another race. We're not done. This is the final race. Okay. I thought that last race was the last race. Guess not. Is this the first race again? Interesting. No, okay, no, this is a different track. Okay. I know which one this one is. This one's been remade a few times. This is actually a pretty cool track. I like this one. I really thought we were done though. Oh, Luigi hit us with that star. Whoop. Didn't mean to get off on the gravel. Nor did I mean to run into Bowser. Wow, I'm really gonna have to make it up here. What lap are we on? We're on lap 3. Yeah, I gotta make some time up here. Hopefully I get an item. Whoops. Well, that's not doing me as much good as I would like. How did Toad knock me out? I'm such a lightweight right now. I don't understand. Alright, now let's try to get back on course here, because I'd prefer not to have to race this all over again just to podium. I prefer to actually make it. But I gotta quit doing things like that and driving off. I guess. Okay, cool. We got a whole nother lap. This gives me a chance to really catch up with everybody. Oh, 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 oh. Did it again. Oh, who's somebody's about to take fourth, and Luigi took fourth. That's okay. I gotta continue, so we can race that one again. I will say I do kind of like it how they got the mini map right there next to us. All right, let's give it another shot. Let's do another kart. Let's see if we can actually finish this one this time. All right, here we go. But yeah, I just figured, why not? It's a good night to play Mario Kart. I figured it's a good night to go old school, and we can compare tonight's versus tomorrow night's. So, you know, if you guys want to compare it tomorrow night, whenever we're actually racing in the new game, then, you know, remind me, hey, what you guys seen that maybe that you've seen a course that we play in that one that came out of this game. So we'll see. We'll see what we find. Hopefully. Okay, Yoshi. And Luigi. I see how they are. So hopefully we can find a couple of courses in Mario Kart World that are similar to these old school courses. I'm hoping. I'm curious. I guess we'll find out as we go, but you know, hey. You just never know what kind of Easter eggs they're gonna stick into Mario Kart World for us. Oop, ran right into that pipe, didn't I? Alright, so Peach is out front. I don't know if I'm gonna catch her, but I'm gonna try. Really? Coins? I mean, we'll take them. But still, that's not what I was after. See, I can pick up plenty of those on the track as we go. Alright, we'll take second. Hey, that's better than losing. I'll take that. Alright, let's see. Did we podium? It looks like we might have taken third. Yeah. Hey, that's a podium win. We'll take it. There's a lot of controversy about this particular scene. The winner using the bottle there, it's vastly different in Japan compared to here. 100cc Mushroom Cup race. Mario wins the bronze. Great race. We'll take it at this point. Let's do a time trial real quick. Yeah. Of course, we'll take Mario for the time trial because I like Mario. Okay, so there was 5 courses per cup in this one. What's Mario Circuit 3 look like? Not bad. You know what? No, let's just start from the beginning if we're gonna do time trials. Let's just race the original Mario Cup. Why not? Let's just see how we do on this one real quick. So this way we can kind of get a feel for some of the basics on both the races and the time trial, and just kind of compare a little bit of this game compared to tomorrow night. One thing I'm noticing right here already is there's between 4 and 5 laps per kart track, depending. I guess it just depends on the actual kart track. See, like right there, this is lap 3. And there should still be a final one to go. Okay, so this is 5 laps altogether, because that's the 4th one right there. Ugh, I messed that up. Yeah, I'm bad enough just racing the track, let alone racing with everybody else. Of course, you guys seen how I did there. Okay, here we go. Here's our final lap. You guys seen how I did in that first go around with the other racers. So yeah, I definitely need some practice in this old school game, but you know, you just can't beat the old school ones. Nice. All right, so let's see what the breakdown of that one was. Okay, so 15 to 17 seconds a lap. Okay, so they're fairly short laps. Let's try one more just because we can. I think I want to do Mario Circuit 2. Yeah, because we raced this one a while ago too. So let's just do this one just for the fun of it. And again, that just gives us a little bit more to compare to compared to what we're gonna be playing tomorrow night. So probably won't be doing any time trials tomorrow night, although Nintendo did say something about there's options for ghost data in that game and world, Mario Kart World. So we may look into that a little bit tomorrow night, maybe. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure how tomorrow night's gonna go, honestly, other than I just know I want to do some free roaming and we're just gonna race around. As far as tonight goes, I mean, you guys see how this is. It's just, we're mainly racing on the tracks. This was a very simple game back in the day for the Super Nintendo, but yet it was very complex. Although, I'm curious to see how many of you guys out there know the history, and if you guys want to go in the comments now and tell me what you guys think about the history, what you guys know about the history. But yeah, the history of Mario Kart, what I have heard so far and know, is that the Nintendo team, of course, naturally had F-Zero, which was great for a racing game, but it was a one-person racing game, and it went super fast. Everything about it was fast, which is fine. Great racer, just a single-player experience. What they wanted was a two-person racing game. So they decided to go with karts eventually to slow it down a little bit, make it a little easier for the game to process on the Super Nintendo, and make it a little easier for racers to race competitively with each other. And then eventually they settled on using Super Mario Brother characters to basically make a kart racing simulator, and there we had Super Mario Kart. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting game, definitely an old school game, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and we'll see about comparing it a little bit to Mario Kart World tomorrow night. So you guys remember what you guys watched tonight, and you know, tell me what you guys think tomorrow night. Leave me comments in this video, and you know, of course, we'll talk tomorrow night on the stream. So thank you all for joining me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you have, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to come hang out with us tomorrow night as we do our live stream, and we're going to be seeing about how Mario Kart World is, and playing on the Switch too. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. As always, be good and God bless.